The woman was in Shenzhen for a business meeting for the first time when a name she knew all too well suddenly caught her attention. And now please welcome Mr. Gao Jiangguo, a representative of Hong Kong's business community and chairman of Shenzhen Guoheng Electronics, to give his remarks. The moment she heard that familiar name, she looked up in disbelief. The face she'd carried in her heart for 20 years was suddenly right there in front of her. Because the billionaire businessman standing before her was the first love she'd lost contact with more than 20 years ago. 20 years earlier, the two had been deeply in love and were already talking about marriage. But her brother looked down on Gao for being poor and having nothing. Desperate, Gao just wanted to make their relationship certain and bind the two of them together for good. But at the worst possible moment, his girlfriend's brother suddenly burst through the door. "Gao Jiangguo, you slept with my sister?" "Brother, it's not what you think. Let me explain." "Brother, ah!" Her brother refused to listen and immediately started beating Gao as hard as he could. Trying to defend himself, Gao panicked, grabbed a beer bottle off the table and smashed it over the man's head. When he saw the man bleeding and unconscious on the floor, Gao panicked. If the police arrested him, his whole life would be ruined. To avoid prison, he had no choice but to flee that very night and plan to sneak into Hong Kong. "I love you. You're the only woman I'll ever marry. You have to believe me. I know I owe your family. If I can't repay that debt in this life, I'll repay it in the next. I'd gladly spend my life serving your family. But right now I have to leave alone. I can't take you with me. Do you understand? Wait for me. Once I get settled, I'll come back for you. Trust me. You're mine." After kissing the woman he loved, Gao fled in tears, leaving her behind to break down and cry as she made him a promise. "I'll wait for you for the rest of my life." But fate had something far crueler in store than anyone could have imagined. He planned to reach Hong Kong by boat and stay with relatives, but they were suddenly stopped by a coastal patrol. To save himself, the smuggler shoved Gao into the sea. Before long, word reached Beijing that Gao had drowned. When the woman heard the news, she completely fell apart. In just a few days, two people who loved each other had seemingly been separated by death. But what she didn't know was that the man she loved wasn't dead at all. A kind fisherman passing by had rescued him just in time. After recovering from his injuries, he packed his things and headed into the city to find his uncle in Hong Kong. Because he had no legal identification, Hong Kong police treated him as an illegal entrant. Just as he was about to be taken away for questioning, he suddenly remembered his uncle's address. 78 Jordan Road, my relatives live there. "You're sure you have relatives in Hong Kong?" "That's their place. If you don't believe me, go upstairs and ask." "Fine, let's go check." After his aunt confirmed his story, the misunderstanding was finally cleared up. With his uncle's help, Gao found work at a transportation company. The work was exhausting every single day, but he never once thought about giving up. Because deep down, he never stopped thinking about the woman back home who was waiting for him. All he wanted was to get established in Hong Kong, then return to Beijing and bring her back with him. But fate dealt him another crushing blow. Every letter he mailed to his girlfriend was secretly intercepted by her parents. "Who's the letter from?" "The one person neither of us ever wanted to hear from again. Gao Jiangguo isn't dead. He sent this letter to Hui Hui from Hong Kong. He's really alive. He even made it to Hong Kong. We can't let Hui Hui find out this time. If we keep this letter from Hui Hui, the truth will come out sooner or later. Gao Jiangguo might keep writing to her. How about this? We write him back pretending to be Hui Hui.
我们替他回个信。
What should we say? Tell him she's already married, so Gao Jiangguo gives up on her for good. But if Hui Hui ever learns the truth, she'll hate us for the rest of her life. Hate us for what? No matter what, she's our daughter. Everything we're doing is for her own good. And just like that, Gao was kept in the dark. Believing the woman he loved had married someone else, he never returned to Beijing to look for her. Time flew by, and in the blink of an eye, 20 years had passed. The broke young fugitive from back then had built an empire in Hong Kong, founded several public companies, and become a billionaire tycoon. Despite all his success, the heartbreak of his youth never left him. Even past 40, he remained single and never married. And he had no idea that the first love he thought about every day had also stayed single for him all those years. Then one day, she was invited to a Hong Kong business project conference in Shenzhen. No one expected a reunion 20 years in the making to happen right there. And now please welcome Mr. Gao Jiangguo, a representative of Hong Kong's business community and chairman of Shenzhen Guoheng Electronics. Mr. Gao, please come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, I'm Gao Jiangguo. It's an honor to speak today on behalf of Hong Kong's business community. Now I'd like to take the initiative.